Welcome back everybody to another All Things Nerd video. As always, my name is Nathan. Welcome back to exploring the world of Azeroth in World of Warcraft. Today's adventure brings us back to the Dragonflight expansion where we are in Halls of Infusion, the infamous dungeon in the Dragonflight expansion. And today I'm going to be showing you how to escape out of the map and get out of bounds organically. Today, where I'm currently at is over here near the intake reservoirs. I am in the far right side over here on the map, and you can see right here where I'm spinning my cursor around. There is currently above me a structure where you can get on top, you can jump up here and then jump on top of the pipe, and then you can actually fall through these pipes here. There's nothing on top of them to stop you from going through them. And that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to be showing you how I get out of bounds. Now, this may take you a few times to do, but you want to jump on top of this light. Then you want to jump on top of this pillar. Now, this is kind of the tricky part. You're going to want to jump against the wall. Okay, we kind of failed that. That's okay. We're just going to do it again till we make it. There we go. Now, what you're going to want to do is jump up against the wall here. Your fell rush, and then fell rush one more time, and that should give you enough momentum to get up here just like that. Now, when you turn around, there's going to be a pipe sticking outside the wall. This is the pipe you're going to want to fly to, jump up here, and then you're going to want to jump up to this flight, our pipe right here, and then just soar up here, and oops, if I don't fail it. There we go, and then you can just jump straight over here. And there you go. That's basically how to get up here. Now, it does, like I said, it does take a couple tries. But as you can see, the pipes up here don't fill in. They're actually hollow. You wouldn't know that, you know, seeing it from the outside. But coming upside, Blizzard didn't put a top on side of them. So you can just drop down. Now, I will warn you, it's not easy to drop down, as you may actually fall back through the map, into the map. So you kind of got to just drop forward here. And push yourself. There we go. See, and I fell back in. And that's exactly what can happen. So we're going to attempt that again. And I'm going to get back up on the pipe. Hold on one sec. All right. We are back on top of the pipe again. And we're going to try this one more time. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run straight forward and just let myself fall. And we went back outside again. But we're just going to go back up again and attempt that one more time. I got to tell you, it's not easy to do this. So what you might want to end up doing is somehow to slowly fall yourself, and then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to kind of see if I can stay inside here just enough to where I could just fall down. There we go, and I got it. Oh, but I died. I forgot to fly. But there you go. That is how to escape outside the halls of Infusion. And so yeah, pretty cool stuff. You can get underneath the map here, and it will allow you to walk. So I'm going to res myself, and I will be right back, and I'm going to catch myself as we fall. So give me one sec. All right. Well, I'm back. And as you can see, I finally caught myself here. So what we're actually underneath we're inside of the water here, outside of the map. So how cool is this view? I mean, normally you don't get to see this stuff. Now, don't go back into here, as you will go back into bounds. So you kind of want to stay underneath the map here. Unfortunately, we can't actually mount up either, so that kind of sucks. And we're going to see if we can actually swim this way, and we're going to head towards that way, towards the other side of the map. So let's actually go swim under here, and let's go see how far we can actually go with the water here. And I think it goes pretty far, if I'm not mistaken. We're just going to swim. I'm going to stay along the edge here because I don't want to go back inside the map yet. And I think this is all water still, so we should be okay. Whew. Careful there. There will be parts where the water will drop off, like that, for instance. So you do got to be careful that you don't accidentally fall out. As you can see, there actually is a lot of brightness outside the map too. You don't even need a sneaky bright potion. Now, where are we exactly? Okay, so we're actually heading towards that one room. Ooh, okay, so we actually just broke out of the map completely. Cool, so that's actually how to get outside of the Halls of Infusion. I'm sure there's a lot of other things that you can go see if you kind of make or swim your way around. Now, this map, it's a little interesting because there isn't this normal design where they just have like a flat surface on the ground. It's kind of like a huge square, and then they've like pushed it inside of the square. And you can see there's actually this, like, I don't know, hump or whatever sticking outside the wall over here. I'm assuming we can't probably get up there unless we do some sort of glitching or something. But there you go. That is the outside of Halls of Infusion. And what's cool is I didn't think the map would be lit up outside. I thought you would have to do a Stinky Bright potion. And there we go. That's what the Stinky Bright potion. Doesn't look too different. It still is light outside. But you can see all like these floating doors where like the doors are that you enter in the map. We're actually going to take a picture of that. There we go. And so that is what's outside Halls of Infusion. Obviously, there's not too much to see out here that I believe. And I don't think we can still mount up because technically we're still in the dungeon itself, and the dungeon never goes outside, so you can't use your mounts. So yeah, we just have to walk all the way around here. And I don't think there's actually anything hidden outside other than like these floating doors that you see. And obviously they're a part of the map, so they're not really floating. But there we go. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my campfire here, or cooking fire. I'm going to use my nitro fuel, and I'm just going to kill myself real quick. And I'm going to go back into the map and see if we can go in another direction. I'll be right back. Well, because I was outside the map, it brought me to the default graveyard, which we all know and love is Westfall. So unfortunately, I think I'm just going to end the video here because I don't think there's too much else to see in Halls of Infusion. I'm obviously going to keep exploring it and seeing what more I could find for you all. But there you go. I equipped you. I gave you a way to escape outside the map and get out of bounds. And you may have your own way to get out, but there's just another way for you to escape. So there you guys go. That is how to escape outside of Halls of Infusion. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. And as always, my name is Nathan. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.